So y'all, this next problem here says, let's find a polynomial of degree 3 with real coefficients and zeros of -3, -1, and 4, for which f of -2 is equal to 30. Okay, so y'all, I'm going to walk y'all through the process. Number one, what I'm going to deal with y'all I'm going to deal with the zeros of the function. So they're telling me that x is equal to -3, x is equal to -1, and x is equal to 4 are my zeros, okay? Now, y'all, step number 2, I'm going to deal with what we call our factors, okay? So, y'all, I'm going to take this number -3 and I'm going to bring it over towards my x. So because it's a -3, when I cross the equal sign, it's going to become an x plus 3. I'm going to do the same thing with my -1. That's going to become an x plus 1. And I'm also going to do the same thing with my +4. So if it's a +4, y'all, when I bring it over, is going to become an x minus 4. Okay. Now, step number 3, y'all, I'm going to write out my polynomial. So my polynomial is going to look like this. F of x equals, there's always going to be some coefficient, meaning there could be a number like a 1/2 or a 3 or -5 in front of my factors, okay? And I'm going to show you how I'm going to find that value of a, okay? So y'all, they gave us another piece of information. They told us right here, f of -2 is equal to 30. So y'all, what that means is that when x is -2, f of x is equal to 30. So I'm going to write a 30 right here. And everywhere I have an x, y'all, I'm going to plug in a -2. So -2 plus 3, -2 plus 1, -2 minus 4. Okay? So look, 30 equals a. -2 plus 3 is 1. -2 plus 1 is a -1. And -2 minus 4 is a -6. Okay? So let's write up here, 30 equals, let's see, 1 times -1 times -6 is a +6 times a. So when I divide everything by 6, y'all, we're going to come up with 5 is equal to a. Okay? Now, y'all, what I'm going to do is on the next slide, I'm going to take this value of a and I'm going to plug it in right here. So I'm going to write f of x equals 5, and then my factors are x plus 3, x plus 1, x minus 4. X plus 3, x plus 1, x minus 4. Okay, now I'm almost done, y'all. I'm going to come back over here. I want you to notice what they're telling me. They say, look, can we simplify our answer? And they do not want us to factor. And the issue that I have right now, y'all, this thing is already factored out. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the 5 and I'm going to multiply it by the x minus 4. And that's going to give me a 5x minus 20. And at the same time, I'm going to go ahead and multiply these guys out. So that's x squared. That's a 1x. That's a 3x. And that's a 3. So 5x minus 20. This is an x squared. 1x and 3x is a 4x and a plus 3. Okay, almost done. I'm going to start multiplying here, y'all. 5x times x squared. 5x to the third. 5x times 4x. 20x squared. 5x times 3. 15x, okay, -20 times x squared minus 20x squared minus 80x and minus 60, okay. Last step, y'all, I'm just going to combine like terms. Okay, 5x to the third. Let's see what we got here. A positive 20x squared and a negative 20x squared. Well, guess what? Those are going to cancel out. A plus 15x and a minus 80x should be a minus 65x, and then a minus 60, and there is my answer. Okay, so again, y'all, if y'all have any questions, let me